Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of the Daily Update with your boy Philakone. Today's date is now Friday, August the 30th. It's near the end of the month and this month has been a wild roller coaster. For those that don't know me, my name is Philakone and I've been in the crypto space now for 9 years. I've seen two major bull markets and two major bear markets. That's why I'm the guy that's going to give you some of the best perspectives on the market because my job is to not only benefit and capitalize for myself, but also provide everybody with the best source of information from the perspective of a professional investor and day trader who has traded in the millions of dollars before while also holding a multi-million dollar portfolio. I'm hoping to hit some very large numbers at the end of this bull run. So some of the most common questions that I've been getting lately, which are probably some questions that you're wondering as well. Number one, do I think that the bull run is over and a deep correction is coming our way? No, I do not believe that a deep correction is coming our way. And I still believe that a major bull run is coming into effect sometime beginning in Q4, leading into 2025. And yes, I do understand and have factored in all macroeconomic conditions as well. But I still believe that because of the elections and because of interest rate cuts as well, that it's going to be a very bullish Q4. And I know that the all-time high was breached before the halving event. That was a very unique period for us, and it's never happened before. And because of that, of course, it's going to change the cycle quite drastically, and we can't count on a typical 4-day cycle or 4-year cycle that we've seen before. But nevertheless, Bitcoin is still showing a lot of positive signs. Although this month in August, it's been one of the most wild months that we've seen. So let's take a look at Bitcoin and go from there. And some other questions that people are asking is, do I actually believe that Bitcoin could hit $25,000 again? No, I do not believe that in any way. If you've ever seen me tweet that, it's just mainly and entirely a joke in every way. So please take that with a grain of salt. So let's jump into how the big picture is looking right now for Bitcoin. Whenever you log in for the macro perspective and investor perspective, since we're all holding bags, it's very important to take a look at how the overall trend for Bitcoin is looking. And the way that we see Bitcoin looking right now is a beautiful type of channel that has been forming for a long period now. And there are many different types of trapped regions. For example, anything above these lines here would be considered a bull trapped, or below it, a bear trapped region over here. So we can see that the average is the best of the bodies of the candle itself, taking into account some bull traps and bear trapped regions. And we can see that from the perspective of the weekly time frame, we ended up getting a massive dragonfly doji candle with a wick that ended up holding about 20%. And by the way, guys, it's time for you to take a look at Philakone's course version 3.0. The link is below. This is one of the best courses that I've ever made. And one of the biggest reasons that I've made it is because I wanted to focus more on the psychology and the mental side of trading while refining my strategies even further. I feel that the majority of all of my courses are now entirely outdated. And this course is going to be showing you the top 3 strategies for the bull market that I'll be using, and also focusing on some of the things that people struggle with the most, which is the mental and psychological side of trading. If you are an elite tier member of mine or a current lifetime member already, make sure you DM me for a special pricing because you've shown a lot of support before, so I want to take care of you. There's 2 different packages. One is just for the standard premium tier lifetime membership. The other one is for the elite tier. In the elite tier, I am day trading with my group, and there's also limited slots. There's more advanced traders. There's a higher group interaction. There's a higher quality and highly detailed posts as well. So you get a lot better bang for your buck. So there's 2 packages available. And right now, until September the 12th, there's actually a 40% sale. And with the 40% sale, it's normally $1,600. If you wanted to get into the elite group with a 40% sale, it's $950. If you wanted to get into the normal lifetime Discord group, and you can go to the site here, take a look at all of the differences, check out the course syllabus as well. This one is a really good package. It's normally $1,100, but it's on sale for $650. you're going to get access to my lifetime Discord membership and the brand new course as well. And the good thing about going with this package is in the future, you can always upgrade to the elite group if you wanted to get into it. So check it out, guys. And by the way, I'm so confident about this course that I'm offering a 100% refund policy within 7 days if you're not fully satisfied with the course content or the Discord group. That is how confident I am that you're going to love everything about this. So getting back to the charts over here, guys, we see that on the weekly chart, the chandelier exit indicator ended up becoming an extremely powerful bounce. This weekly chandelier exit indicator has held traditionally now for 574 days ever since we broke out all the way back in January. So you can see in the bear market, the chandelier exit indicator, it acts as a resistance, which is the red line. And then eventually it ends up flipping. So you see it flipping over here and it holds green. So the way that it's looking right now is like this. On the short term, I see that it's holding in a channel. Okay, so let's just take a look at it very, very quickly here. So we saw the larger channel. Actually, I should probably keep that here for you. So we see the larger channel at play right now. And then we're also seeing multiple channels in between that as well. So if you take a look at it on, for example, the 4-hour time frame, what you're seeing is a beautiful channel that is currently holding right now. And because it's holding right now, there's only one thing to say, which is let's hope that it keeps holding even longer. Let's hope that we can maybe reach the top of the channel. And if this ends up becoming a very powerful bounce, we're going to see some huge numbers. So the way that I see it right now are multiple bounces and points that end up making this channel. Here's the lower side where there's now 3 major trend lines like that. Here's the top that forms 2 major zones. So because of that, it forms a channel. So is it possible that we're going to do something like this, where we're going to hit the top end over here around $66,600, which is going to be a double resistance from both the big channel that I showed you earlier and also the small channel that we're in right now. So right now, I'm looking for a long position. I'm already in a $420,000 long position with Bitcoin. So this is my current position for Bitcoin. I'm in it for 7 Bitcoins or $416,000. This is my average price right now. Okay, I'm in from 59,300 roughly. And the reason I'm long is because of this factor, okay? You can see that there's a major trend line that ends up holding just like this. And because of that, I believe that there's a chance for us to squeeze within this channel. Okay, so we're in that channel that I showed you earlier. I'm going to make it yellow so it's a lot more visible and easy to see. So in the yellow channel over here, what you see is a squeeze. So it's in the channel and also wedging into this particular type of pattern. So because it's wedging into this type of pattern over here, I believe there's a possibility for a major break to the upside. So if there is a break, it's going to come probably in the next 24 hours or so. So this break is going to come just like this. I'll show you. So we're most likely going to trend somewhere like that if it breaks to the upside. And that's the ultimate goal. That's why I'm only in a small position right now. And yes, I'm aware that it could still drop. My stop loss will be slightly below over here for about a 1% loss, a little bit more than 1%. So right now I'm risking about $4,000, which is 1% of my position size. And then I'm going to add about $600,000 and go for a $1 million long to the top end, at least till over here, right? Till at least over here to 64. So if I entered on the breakout or on a correction on the breakout, I set my stop loss slightly down over here for maybe like back into around here, 1.5%, I'd say, or 1.7%. And then I would be targeting roughly up there for about 8%. So then my risk to reward ratio is about 4.7. That's wonderful. Got a chance to make 8% on $1 million or lose 1.69%. So that 1.69% would be about a $17,000 loss for a potential $80,000 gain. I think that that's a very good risk to reward ratio. It's always good to employ methods where you're only going to actually enter with a small portion of your position. And then upon the breakout or on strength or on the retest or trading the continuation, when there's more confirmation, that's where you're gonna add more to your position size. So this is one of the safest ways to trade, in my opinion. So I'm looking for a really huge bounce, and a breakout is definitely possible, guys. It's 100% possible based off of everything that I've shown you. But of course, there's still a possibility of us just dropping to the downside here and hitting around $54,000 again. That would be absolutely disastrous if something like that happened. I would not like that. Everybody's portfolio would get shattered even more. So I wanted to keep this video around 10 minutes. And don't forget, guys, there's a huge 40% sale off of my course right now. So make sure you guys are checking it out. And I offer a full 100% refund within 7 days if you're not fully happy with it. And then make sure you guys are checking it out on the website below. I know it's going to make sure that you guys feel very confident by the end of this trade. And we'll talk soon and have a great day. If you guys enjoy the content of mine, all you got to do is subscribe and make sure you hit the like button just to give me a little bit of love. Other than that, have yourselves a great day and we'll catch up soon. Bye now.